I don't think there is a problem. I think they they know how far they can go at the moment, and they're happy to sit on it. That's that's my genuine opinion. That I don't think they've got a problem. They know that the tech's not there yet, and you know, come on, they're devs. The devs will know how far they are. Yeah.
You would think.
If
You
the
would
devs,
think that if you're making a game, you would know.
if they told you tomorrow we are 5 years away uh, from Pyro.
Releasing it.
No,
Yeah.
Pyro. Never mind. Oh, they're not.
Or
They're more than 5 years
okay.
away from releasing it. What would you do? Seriously, if they said to you,
It
we are at least minimum 5 years away from Pyro, at least, and there's no guarantee on that as well.
well, that would depend. I think that would depend
Mm.
on. Uh, okay, 5 years. Are you sure? Is that if that's hey, this is where it is. It's going to come out in 5 years.
Hmm.
What what are you going to be doing? What entails that 5 years? Is that going to be uh, persistent? You know, uh,
Well, Park,
meshing? Is it going to be server meshing? Are both of those going to be implemented? And how well are they going to work? If you're going to work on those two things only and not bring out new ships and blah blah blah, all this junk.
hmm.
If you're going to work on the to make the system work, you know, persistent universe and meshing and all that stuff.
Yeah,
If you're not going to work on those, I'll probably leave. If they were to say that.
right. I mean, if they said w-
I
we're
don't I don't
five
need any
years,
more shit.
yeah, we're
You know.
5 years away. Um, we've got to carry on this way. Um, bear with us. If they said that, but we are going to carry on selling ships because that's what we make up money with.
I mean, that's how they make their money for it.
Right. But
Unless they go, it's going to be 5 years, and we have decided that we are going to merge with Bethesda, or some major corporation like Microsoft.
mm,
We're going to work with Microsoft to get this remedied.
mm.
Something like that. That would be, I think, important. But he's not going to do that.
Oh no,
Welcome to the
he,
ASOP
he
vehicle
has the
retrieval
power.
system.
Why would he pass it on to Bethesda?
And maybe they
Vehicle
have
selected.
knowledge
Vehicle has been delivered to the
that
following
could
location.
help it make it work.
Please visit us again.
Agreed,
You
but
know,
then you're losing a big chunk of your billions.
yeah.
Because what you got to look at is, if you look at what this company who owns Starfield is making, um, he's got, except for the partners, he's got 100% of it. Why would he want to give up that? But I don't. But you know what?
Well,
Money
that's what
wise,
I'm saying.
but I think the problem is that if they actually open their mouths and said, "This is the reason why, you know, it's going to be delayed. It's going to be delayed X amount of time." I just don't believe. Okay, well, they didn't fix that problem, did they? Idiots.
Yeah.
No. You understand? I'm actually at my ship.
Yeah.
With my spindles out, with cargo on it. Yeah.
Right.
In the hangar.
In the hangar.
Yeah.
Can I get that out?
Oh, impossible. Absolutely ridiculous.
So you stored it.
No, I crashed. And one of the
Oh.
fixes was to stop
Yeah.
the spindle loaded ship as a whole sea being pulled from a hangar.
Yeah.
And I'm in a hangar, and
Maybe that's what they're trying to fix right now. I don't know.
if they were honest with everything that's going on, all right, I think they would have a major problem legally and with the player base. And I don't think they would, except for the whales and the ones that are really happy to be drunk on this game. I think they'll all. Alright, the ship's just landed on top of me. Oh, great. Oh, great.
Somebody else's ship?
No, it's my ship, but how about this? It landed on top of me, and it's put me inside my ship.
Oh, your ship landed on you.
Yeah.
So you tried to get out.
Well, no, it just put me inside
Oh.
my ship. I couldn't get inside my ship, but it's put me inside my ship, so I'm just wondering, can I actually get it out? This could be interesting to know. See what happens.
That request
Right.
has already been granted.
I don't know how I'm going to get out, but I've got nothing to lose.
No?
I bet you this ship's damaged. Is it even possible to get this ship out?
Are you in a... Well, probably not. I don't know. You might be able to.
Oh, come on, have a look. Have a look. Look at it. I got my nose out a little bit. This is crazy. They're supposed to fix this. And the worst thing,
Live max jail time. What the... hang on. I gotta go through the stupid commercial.
it's telling me I'm fully loaded as well. This is crazy.
Oh, see, now, since you got... Oh,
What?
oh yeah, you got issues.
Landing successful. Launch sequence complete.
Yep.
I've got... Oh, this is crazy. I wonder if I ask...
I'm the only one that's watching.
Launch sequence complete.
That's alright. People watch it later. You'll be surprised how many have watched it already. You don't see those stats. Hang on. I'm going to... Can I shut the spindles? Right, I've retracted the landing gears. Oh, look at this. I can
Is it?
What?
Is it?
It's hilarious. Can I... No, it won't let me... I'm thinking...
Oh no! Oh no!
What?
I've,
What?
I've lost my shiv.
Your what?
My shiv. My shank. I don't know where my shank... Oh! How about that? I got another one.
And... Oh, because you keep killing people.
I'm back in business, baby.
Well, I'm going to try and get off my ship and go and see if I can store it, but I don't even know how to get off my ship.
I just stepped that guy's head in the ground.
Will it let me out? Oh, yeah. Okay, that didn't work. Okay,
Oh, look
incapacitated.
at that.
This
He's
turned out to
got
be a
some.
disaster.
I forgot some of them should to open the backpacks.
Alright, yeah. So how many hours Joe time you got at the moment?
It was 20. But
20 hours. I wonder if there is a limit.
Recently ranked 5th in patient wait times.
I've
Choose
got
convenience.
2 now.
Choose.
See if I've got any gear to wear.
Got an accident
Oh, he
inbound.
gave me a spare
Pretty
one.
big one, so team stand by.
Are they ever going to learn about these?
Urgent page for Dr. Chan. Needed immediately
The
in surgery.
overalls.
Dr. Chan to surgery.
overalls.
The family
Yeah,
of patient
I have some overalls.
Please
Hospital
Oh.
ones.
Thanks.
Okay, let's see
Forget
if I
that
can get
stress. Just relax.
my
Here and come.
ship. Right now, the whole sea, I have not been able to do anything with it. It's been a bit of a disaster.
Welcome to the ASOP
Yeah.
Vehicle Retrieval System.
Oh, it's stored. Right, let's see
Vehicle
what it's
select.
like.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
What are we gonna get
Please
this?
visit us again.
It's giving me a
Goodbye.
docking port. That you should have given me in the first place. But I bet my ship's all damaged.
I do think they need to add more docking ports.
Actually, I don't know why they don't just do it all docking ports on the stations. It would actually look pretty cool, don't you think?
Yeah. All right. Total. How'd I go down?
What?
Oh, that's right. I fixed the O2 thing. Damn it.
Why? What you got now?
18 hours, 54 minutes.
You knocked off 2 hours.
And I just got rid of some rocks.
I just got to my whole sea, and the doors were shut on me. They were shut. I had to open them.
Well, that's good.
I'd prefer it's
Yeah.
closed.
Now I'm down to 17. Can't even be a bad criminal in this thing. All right.
Wow. Have they changed this ship?
Wow. Multi-tools are 470 credits in here. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, just sold 9 of them.
You what?
Just sold 9. Oh, hey, mister. Oh, whoa.
What you
Yeah.
doing?
Let me have your multi-tool. I'll take that. Open your backpack. Oh, I won't share it. Open it. And a little rockies on it. There you go. One more rock. Where'd Bob go?
Right, I'm on my way to
Thank you,
BGC.
and please visit again.
I don't know how. Oh, major talking balance. So I've still got all the damage. Cargo transfer requested. Awaiting arrival at the beginning. Transfer. Okay, I better go there. First, see if it will show me the marker. I don't think it will.
I'm down to 15 hours.
How?
Yeah, because I'm selling the rocks and the multi-tools.
Wow. Alright, this is turning out to be a very bad idea, them releasing the whole sea.
Oh, come on. Oh, I'm down to 10% health. Yeah, that's why
It's called age.
no, that's why sound like I gotta go to the bathroom or something. Equip? How about that?
Quantum travel complete.
See how long it's going to take to jump to Bikini. It's not looking good.
How many credits you think it takes to get out of here?
What?
Merits.
I don't know. How many merits?
Yeah.
Good God. Fair amount for your hours. But it shouldn't take you long. If you've already knocked 5 hours off, it doesn't take long. But you got up to 20 hours, didn't you?
Yeah.
20 hours jail time, and now you're coming out. Should take you long. Especially if you get the mission.
I already did the mission. I did the mission once.
Right. If you get it again, you can get it again.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's a rock. Gotta find the exit.
Why?
I'm dying. You can't take your helmet off. They did fix the rock thing down inside.
What do you mean?
Or if you mine and put, you put the rock, different minerals, dolomite, all those,
Yeah.
where you could only have one type in your backpack when you sold it.
Alright.
Now I've been selling, I've had multiple different ones,
Alright.
and it sells them all.
But can you actually put more than before? Before it's very restrictive how much you can carry.
Well, I mean, they still have the limit, but I don't have to take, all the dolomite out to sell the aphrite.
Alright. That's good.
It doesn't matter what's in it.
interesting. Before
Yeah.
it was
Oh,
immensely restrictive.
Yeah. I have to come back and visit these people.
But it doesn't look like there is no hard coding. For how long?
Hard code? Probably not. I don't.
What is actually a big mistake by then? Because could it actually affect the game itself if someone, whoever, decided I'm going to sit there and just see what the limit is and keeps
Well,
going
there's
up
been
and up
people.
and up.
Yeah, there's been people down in there. That's all they've done.
Really?
Yeah.
Because any open code, open infinite, just makes the database go bigger and bigger and bigger, and it will get to a point where it just can't go any more bigger. I mean, it's a loophole that could bring down the server whenever the person loads onto the game. Doesn't matter if the game, the person can play or not. When he goes to spawn, every server he spawns onto, he could bring down the server because of the numbers. It's something they should look at and give it a hard. That's it. Maximum is 24 hours. But do you think that the player base would be happy to be locked out for 24 hours? Especially if they're not griefing, they're having fun. I'm gonna have fun. I'm just gonna kill the NPCs.
Yeah. Oh, right. That's what I need. The reason I came all the way up here is to drink and eat.
You see, your NPC. What you've been doing now is PTU. If this was PU, you wouldn't be doing it.
No, probably not.
Right. So.
Not unless I really got mad.
Well, you're Texan. You will get mad.
No, come on. Not me.
Yeah, you. Listen, I know that day at Korea, you were happy.
Everyone has a story.
Yes,
To
but
let
you
you know.
enjoyed yourself. Don't you think so?
Yeah, because there was somebody to play with.
You went around killing everybody. What are you going on about?
Hey, Korea?
Yeah.
No, I had y'all. I had you. I had. Who else? There was like
Camaro.
2 other people there. Yeah.
Camaro. I think RVF. Yeah, we're all.
I think they got whacked too.
We all got whacked. In the end, the bounty hunter was damn good. He just whacked us all.
Oh yeah, that's right. The two bounty hunter guys came in.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we weren't very good. No, it wasn't. Who was the other guy? It wasn't RVF. Camaro
There was 2 other. Yeah.
God, what was he? He was out. He was always outside.
Remy?
Who?
Russian Remy?
I can't remember who it was. But it was. Do you know what? I'm trying to play the game, and I'm doing it with the mouse when I've got the joystick plugged in. Oh god, that's ridiculous. Right, I've arrived. So now I've got to. I have to actually now go and land, well, docking collar,
Yeah.
so I can go and sell. But this is. They've missed
No, just come on.
ridiculous.
Well, they had to do something.
No, they should have just put the docking collars on the thing, or we connect to the docking collar and that's the end of it. I mean, oh god, do you have to go to a blue box to unload?
Yes.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
and I've got a major imbalance as well.
I think you'll always have to do that.
But that is just not sensible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, but
Because eventually you'll have to do. Imagine loading that by hand or whatever.
oh, that would finish the game for a lot of people, especially the cargo guys. I'm not gonna stand there having to load hundreds and hundreds of boxes.
Yeah.
It's not a viability. That's not what next minute they're going to want the toilets, so we have to go to the toilet on a regular basis.
Oh, you can't use the toilet because it's clogged up. You got to clean it.
Yeah, and all that. Nah, that would.
But then again, you're playing pool cleaner game, right?
Yeah, but that's a different
Right,
kind of fish.
right. It's it's still the same thing.
God,
You're
it's
cleaning
not
a
that, is it?
pool.
Okay, you carry on. See how far it gets you.
I think it was pretty funny. I don't know.
Yeah.
Please proceed to
Down to
assign
14
landing
hours.
bay.
Approved to
Look
talk.
at that.
You are clear to
Merit
launch.
after deposit. What is this? Projected time until release.
Of what?
Landing gear
What the?
down.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Are you looking at mine? Oh, hang on.
I am now.
Warning. You are blocking an active
So I
flight
just
lane.
sold
Please vacate the
3,
facility.
2 or 3.
What?
My bar
Proceed
has
to assign
turned
landing
green.
bay. Initiating ship
And
storage
red.
procedure. For your safety, please vacate the
Merit
area.
after
Thank you
deposit.
for your cooperation. Initiating
I
ship
have
storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the
Six
area.
billion
Thank you for
one
your
hundred and
cooperation.
10,846,947 merits.
What? How the hell you got that many merits?
I don't know. I don't know, dude. Keep it up, baby. Keep it up.
Oh my god.
Oh, damn.
What?
Never mind.
What happened?
It's gone.
Oh,
But I'm down to 12 hours and 32 minutes now.
really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That was hilarious.
I think selling. You don't need that anymore, sir. Or ma'am. Probably don't need any. Oh, look at that. You don't need any of this. That. Or that. I'll take your water. Oh, we got 3 of them. Take that. But, hey. Oh, you only put 2 on there. Nutrition bar. Oh, nutrition bar. Roast chicken. That sounds good. Let's take that.
Okay.
Oh. You have walked into the wrong space, person. Hey. You didn't. Oh, yeah. Now you saw me. Yeah, back it up.
What are you talking about?
Look at him. He's so scared he's jumping. Oh, come on. Put your hands down.
I'm trying to dock. I'm heading for the
I've gotten pretty good at docking so far.
You just go to that circle, don't you?
Yeah, but you got to line the 2 red dots and the green dots up.
Well, I'm doing it for the first time.
Oh,
So I'm
everybody
making sure
watch
myself.
this.
Thanks.
E- Everybody watch this, because this is not going to end well.
Who, me?
Yeah,
Of course it's not gonna.
you need a pilot. You need a pilot.
Oops. Go the wrong way. Oops.
So you got 3 red dots there, if
Yes,
you can
I
see
know.
them.
I got 2 of them
Pitch yaw.
aligned.
Yeah, pitch yaw and roll. Yeah.
Right. See? Okay. So, am I doing okay now?
You're going a little too fast.
No, I'm not. Oops. Okay. I'm aligned.
You docking? There you go.
Oh, no, I've got to auto dock first.
Oh, auto dock. Come on.
Oh, come on, what? Hang on. Not going green. Go, oh, that's it. I've got to see it from this side. I'll be interested to see how close I am. Remember, I've never done this before.
Yeah, I'm new to this game.
Oh, come on, give me a break. Yeah, look,
All right.
perfect. The alignment. Yeah, look at that.
I don't even see a dock in collar.
There it is.
Well, it's not docked to your ship.
You're sod. Okay.
The object is to get that thingy to go into the side holey thingy.
Yeah, but how close do I have to get before it auto docks?
You got to push it in, but you got to. I would change your view to see where your door is.
Oh, I have to go forward. There it is.
Yeah.
See?
Rotate your view around to where your door is,
Yeah.
because they have to be in. They have to be aligned.
Okay. So. Oh, that's how you do it, is it? Oops.
Keep going.
Hang on. I'm too close.
No, you're not. Right there. In. Auto dock.
You reckon?
Well, that's a little off.
No, it worked.
There you go.
Hey, look, it's doing it.
Yeah, but you're too. Yeah, there.
Oh, perfect.
Incomplete.
Incomplete.
Have a pleasant stay.
Engines off.
Okay.
Have a
yeah,
nice.
But there's a lot of repairs to be done. Look at this.
Now, yeah.
No, that was because of.
Proceed to
that
assigned
hangar.
landing bay.
Right. So now.
So I got 3,200,830 something thousand 956 credits again, merits again.
Are you actually taking pictures of all this?
No,
Yeah, you should.
I did not.
You should.
So I wonder if I can. It says projected time until release is 12 hours, but
But that many. You've broken the system. You do realise that.
oh no, nope, still there. I wonder if I can get out. That would be cool.
do I shut my door?
You have to go back in. Oh, you got to get to the door first.
I'm at the door.
Yeah. You got to shut the door from the inside.
Right.
On the side.
Yeah, I've done that.
Inside.
You have to run.
Got to go inside.
And you got to run.
Oh, yeah.
That's
yeah.
stupid. It should let you lock these doors.
Yeah. That's the door.
No,
Click the button there.
on the outside. It doesn't let you
Yeah,
do
it says
on the
close.
outside.
Well, yeah. So they forgot to put an exterior key.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm at stocking collar, airport 1. God, this is going to be the first time I've ever sold anything if I can sell it. It's fully loaded, I think. God, this is going to be fun. I've never been able to sell anything. Okay, now what? Alright. Good. Door's missing there. Great. Holding that one. Let's put the bloody lift. At least I've made it to Bigini. See if it's going to let me sell. And what do I buy from Bigini? Where do I take it?
Well, you can buy processed food or
Oh yeah.
the other thing, but that's pretty expensive. Processed food, you can go back to Everest Harbor, Port Tressler.
Right. So now what I do is I
With-
sell the gear. Alright. So alright, I want to sell all my iron.
Yeah.
God's sake. Right, I've sold it. Okay.
All of it.
Yeah. Oh god. Huh? Right, transferring cargo deck required, yeah? So now
Do what? Yeah.
I've- No, this is definitely a non-starter for you won't see the whole E and whole D. Oh no. This is ridiculous. This is not actual realistic what they're doing here. I mean, can you imagine cargo ship, right, arriving, I don't know, at a port in the US, and he's got to dock here, and then he's got to move the ship to go and dock there. That's stupid.
Yeah.
Before he can unload, he's got to move to another dock. Just doesn't make sense, all this. Personally, Chris Roberts should sit there and play it this way and see if he likes it. Just a waste of time. I personally believe they've done it this way to waste people's time.
Yeah.
You know, to have gameplay that doesn't exist. I mean, one run is going to take me an hour to do. Alright? There's no point doing it. Because they haven't got the material. Come on, shut your door. So now I've got to undock, move the damn ship, just to unload. This is crazy. Sorry, I definitely disagree with the way they've done this. This is not the way they should have done it.
I don't know how to do it. So
What do you mean?
I know. Oh, look
You are
at
clear to
here.
launch.
There's a real live person. Oh, where'd he go? What the?
You are clear to
Launch
launch.
Uh,
sequence started.
because there's different size boxes now. Also,
Yeah, I know.
you got the little box. You know, the little storage
Yeah,
boxes that you can buy.
yeah.
You got the 2 SCU, and now they've got uh, a 4 SCU box. I got 2 of them. I had 2 of them on
32.
my.
32.
No, it's like 4. It's
Yeah.
it's like 2 of the big, the SCU that you put the armor in the
All right.
Pisces and you go blow it up.
Mm.
You get a 2 SCU box, the big box.
Right.
Well, there's a 4. It's 2 of those boxes put together,
Mm.
which is new.
Mm.
And then they have the big 32. I think there might be a one between 4 and 32. I don't know. But I
All
just
right.
had 2 of those four SCU boxes on that cutter.
Okay.
So they've come up with the bigger boxes, but they have to implement that on the grids, you know. Because theoretically, you can buy half if you don't do 100% on the whole C.
Mm.
You buy like 64 or something percent. You should see the majority of them should be the big boxes like you see now,
Right.
but there should be some 4s, you know, to make that 64, you know,
I still.
that odd number box thing.
It just doesn't make sense what they've done here. That's what I'm trying to say. It just doesn't make sense. The cargo run with the whole sea is personally a non-starter. I just don't. Um, you want to be a cargo holder. You don't want to do it in this ship. You don't want
No,
to do.
not unless you're going big distances.
No,
I mean that thing is like the equivalent of your Australian outback. You know, it's got 3 or 4 semi trailers on it.
mm,
That's what I see that as. You got your regular semi, one trailer.
yeah,
You, some of them, here in the States, you got 2 trailers, but they're small.
right,
And then you got the guys that are in Australia that have, 3 and 4 huge trailers going
yeah.
across the outback. That's what I see the C and E and D or whatever. That's what those things are.
Doesn't make sense.
Long distance
I know what you're
type
saying.
ships.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. It just doesn't make sense.
But to get that, I mean, you gotta have pyro and all that junk.
Actually, I don't want to spend, alright, 6 months flying in, a ship, alright, under that condition. That is stupid, alright? I mean, you're practically saying to me, you're not going to be doing it.
Yeah, but are they gonna make it run at the same speed as quantum drives, or is it gonna be faster?
I don't think that's the problem. I think the issue
Because they're supposed to have jump drives.
yeah.
So is that like 10 times faster, 100 times faster than what they have right this second? I don't know.
I don't think that's the issue. I think the issue for me is If I'm
Well,
going
that's
to,
the only thing that would be. That's the only thing that would be slowing it down.
yeah, but it's a game. All right. As a casual player,
No.
I want to play cargo run for argument's sake. Okay, so I want to be able to do everything, but if it's going to take me an hour to do one run with the whole sea, then I don't want the whole sea. Okay, um, I think the one argument I would have is when you're releasing a ship or you bring it into, I'm going to create this ship like the whole sea, E and D. Um,
Yeah.
Tell us this is what's going to happen for guaranteed. This is what the plan is. For you to do from here to Pyro in real time, real terms, to load and fly and unload. This is how long it will take you. So right now we are in Stanton. To do this from A to B, C and D. This is the plan. This is what's going to happen. I don't want this ship. Oh, yeah, I want to do that. That's an informed decision. You give them the facts, all right? You know, remember one thing. A lot of people are playing this game with press the button, it's loaded up the gear. Press the button, it's unloaded the gear. It's going to be too long. I got 1 hour. I got 1 hour chance of playing. Oh, I'm going to jump on my Star
Well, that
Citizen
would
and
if
play.
yeah. I mean, if you got 1 hour to play or 2 hours to play, hopefully you would go. It takes too long to do the whole sea stuff. Maybe I should go do bounties or I don't know. Uh,
Then tell me how long
something
it's
else.
going to take. I mean, give me the facts. All right, right now, let's say that the whole sea, this is it, and now I'm going to have to manually load it because they're not going to give me any drones or robots, or I'm going to have to buy another ship to be able to load up my ship. But even then, that's just even more things. So I've got to get the whole sea out. I've got to connect it up to the wherever. Then I have to get another ship once I bought the goods to transfer the ships. Sorry, but you know, it's a game. It's not my life. Okay.
Right?
Yeah, it's just too long. It's going to get too tedious. All right. We should have the mechanics that I can press a button and unload it. If you want to go through
Oh,
manually load
but how
everything,
many?
go for
But
it.
how many times have you? How many times have you gotten on, and the next thing you know, it's been 7 hours,
Um,
and that's without the whole.
I think.
You've been on as long as I have. It's like, oh, I'm just gonna get on. Man, I'll play an hour or two, and then the next thing you know, it's like, oh, look, it's 12 o'clock at midnight.
Ah, I have that for one reason. When I'm playing with
Initiating
you,
ship storage procedure. For
okay.
your safety, please vacate the
When I'm
area.
playing
Thank you for your cooperation.
with this game with you, that is a
Initiating
total.
ship storage procedure.
That is a
For your
total
safety, please vacate the
different
area.
kettle of fish. To be honest with you,
Is
if
it?
oh
I mean,
yeah, I think Star Citizen take away everything to do with take the whole
see,
of
now you've gotten me lost. Now I can't get out of this place. Oh, here it is. Never mind. Found it.
I
Keep
think
going.
if you take Discord away, all right, from Star Citizen, it's dead. All right.
Yeah, of course. I mean, because it's not a single player game. It's a multiplayer. It's meant to be multiplayer game.
No, it's supposed to be a game, and you know, to
Yeah,
say
but it's
it has.
designed. It's designed to be a multiplayer game.
Oh, it's designed to do something, but it's not doing. Right now, it's not doing everything.
Let me back up. It's when it's done, it is supposed to be a multiplayer game.
Hmm.
Squadron 42 is the single player game,
Okay.
right? If you play Star Citizen, you're playing a multiplayer MMO.
Okay.
If you want to play a single player game, then you would be playing, Squadron 42.
Okay.
That's the way I see it. I can come into a multiplayer game, you know, Star Citizen, and I can play by myself, but I'm going to be doing kind of like what I'm doing right now.
And what's that?
I'm just Jenkins people in the, in the prison.
Okay.
I mean, I can try to do bunker missions by myself. I can try to do, but it's much more fun
Look, being
doing
much
it
more
with
fun.
a group.
Oh, hang on a second. Being much more fun is not the answer. Sorry, it ain't the answer.
Why?
Because
I don't want to play something that's boring.
No, I don't mean that. What I mean is, at the end of the day, this is a game I've paid money for. You paid money for, yeah.
Right.
Yes, we do enjoy playing together. Okay, but your life it doesn't revolve around Star Citizen, nor does it for me. Yeah.
Nope.
So at that point,
No.
You're not gonna believe this. It's given me the option to offload right in front of a damn hangar, and it's telling me I can't offload because I'm in front blocking a hangar. If you're not around, alright? If you're not around, what do? I've got no one to play with.
Right.
So that's where
Right.
the NPCs come into it. But even with the NPCs...
Well, I mean, it's NPCs. It's got NPCs because it needs that life, realistic-y thingy, So I got to put a bunch of, NPCs in there. Because how often are you
Welcome
besides
to
a
the
group of
ASOP
players,
vehicle retrieval system.
how often do you come across another player? Unless somebody's after you or something.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following
I
location.
see a lot of player
Please
in
visit us
the I
again.
see them in the chat, but I don't know where they're at. I mean, I could type, "Hey, where you at?" But then they're thinking I'm after them.
Look, the carrot's supposed to have drones, yeah? Correct?
From what I understand, yes.
NPCs, we're supposed to be able hire NPCs, have blades and all that. That's got to work. I shouldn't have to be stuck.
I don't disagree.
I shouldn't
that.
have to be stuck that I have to play with people. Not everybody wants to play with people. I have no problem. Me and you, I enjoy playing with you, but you're a different time zone. You might be really busy. So now I can't play the game because I've got no one to play with. No. The NPCs, just like Starfield, their NPCs are not bad. Not bad, to be honest with you. Alright?
No?
There are shortcomings with them, but the interaction and everything is actually working. So...
Yeah, because it's designed that way.
But to say
That is a storyline that they've designed.
Yeah, but
Vehicle launch.
to say to
You are
me,
clear to launch.
I cannot have NPCs. I have to. I mean, it's going to be boring. This game, single player.
And please visit again.
You're shooting yourself in the foot on this game. You've got to give the NPC. I've got to be able to play the game, whether or not my friends are online or not.
Well, no, I didn't say you couldn't play it. What I was saying that to me, Star Citizen is designed as a multiplayer game.
Right now, start
It doesn't. I didn't say that you couldn't play it. I didn't say you couldn't play it by yourself, because that's basically me and you are doing the exact same thing right now. We're just
Yeah.
talking to each other.
Yeah. Are we? Oh, we're
But
fighting.
how? Huh? No. Oh, are you're fighting?
Yeah, and I'm winning. You.
Are you winning?
Yeah, against you. I'll
You
win.
come on down here. I'll show you. Come on down here to the prison, and
That's the only way you can beat me. With a shank.
you're.
No, I understand what you're saying.
It's up and more personal
I'm saying I
this way.
want to be able to play the game, all right? Enjoy myself. You come along, no problem, join the club. But I want to play my game.
Right.
And I can't do that, all right, if you're going to make a situation where it's going to take me 3 hours to jump to Pyro in real time. I'm talking about in real time, not game time. It's going to take me 3 hours to go to Pyro, and I'm going to spend now an hour to load up my ship. That is a non-starter. And before you say, yeah, but you'll be able to buy parts to speed it up. No, that's
Maybe.
not.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think they are going to shoot themselves up in the foot on that.
I'm sure that it's gonna have components. I mean, it's not considered a capital ship, so
Mm. But
so
one of the issues.
I'm sure you'll be able to buy different components.
Gecko, do you remember when they brought out? They extended the timers a while back to spawn your ships. There was a big hullabaloo about that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. If people couldn't handle that, well, it didn't actually bother me. They couldn't handle
It
that.
doesn't bother me either.
Right. Do you really think they're going to handle a major thing like that? That the whole. I mean, remember, it's the whole sea. I think one of the problems they're going to have is people that have paid really good money for a damn good ship like the Idris or the Kraken and all that, and they won't be able to fly their ships, unless they've got a team of people. That's crazy.
Well, they're supposed. You can either you're either gonna get a bunch of people in your org to do it, or you're gonna hire the NPCs and the blade thing or whatever.
They've got to.
They've
you
got
have
to come out with it, but you know.
Ain't hard to come out with it. It's just it's the programming. But right now, everything that Star Citizen's doing on every release is making things a lot longer to do anything. A lot longer. Okay? Where before,
Yeah.
when we started, get on your ship, buy the goods, get on your ship, off you go. Get the other side, sell it, it's off the ship. Now get back on your ship, off you go. Now we've got the whole sea that is.
Which is totally different than everything.
Yeah, I think it's more than different. I think they've. We can go to the cargo hold and do exactly what we're doing now. We don't need to do, dock, run, sell, run back, get on your ship, pull away, dock, go to the blue box, unload, now go back dock again to load. That's a
Yeah, but they said that
non-starter.
this is not the final version of it.
Tell us what the final version is then.
I don't know.
That's my
That's
argument.
what they need.
That's my argument. You're not telling me what the final version is. You're telling me this ain't the final version. That is fine, but what is going to be the final version? So I can make an informed decision.
Warning, you are blocking an active flight
Now,
bay.
any
Please
car
repeat.
salesman is not going to tell you that.
What?
I said any car salesman is not going to tell you that. which is what he is.
You said it, not me.
No,
I get what you're
I
saying
don't.
now.
You know,
I think some improvements on what we can and what we can't do need to be done. That's for sure. It has to happen. I think one of the things I would like to know, and so would you in the long run, and that is what can I not do with X ship in the future? I want to know what. See what I'm getting at? And then I can decide what ship to buy now, can't I?
yeah.
But I can't do that the way they're doing it.
Please proceed to assigned landing.
Launch
That's my
sequence
argument.
started.
What?
Well, we'll see next month or whenever
Landing
that
gear
thing
down.
is.
After
You
what
know.
they did in the last live Citizen Con, I don't hold up much hope, to be honest with you. I genuinely don't.
I don't know.
There's not much.
I mean, they had that virtual one, which I thought sucked. Tell
What
you the
was
truth.
that? Come on, all they done was put some videos together and put them out. That wasn't
Yeah.
Citizen
That
Con,
that
virtual or not.
that's what I said. I thought that sucked.
That was.
I mean, they were it's like stuff they had stored up, and okay, we're all on vacation, so y'all watch these. You know, they do that on the radio.
Assigned landing bay.
Yeah, I
They
know. I've got the software for it.
pre-record stuff. I go on vacation. You play the pre-recorded stuff.
Yeah,
Landing gear.
That's what I felt like with that.
I totally agree with you.
Now this is supposed to be live. You know, you some people spent $300 or whatever you want to call it to go to it.
Really?
Like I said, you better. Yeah, here in the United States, they're $299 for the VIP.
Really?
Yeah, tickets are $199 just
Oh
for
yeah, I
the
knew it
2
was
days.
99.
But they have VIP, which is you have 2 days, and then you have the after party. CitizenCon after party. That's an extra $100 U.S. dollars.
Yeah.
Not including taxes and all that. Not including if you don't live there. Going, getting a hotel, getting an Uber or whatever. To travel around, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Do you think it's going to
They better
fail?
have some.
I mean, CitizenCon's going to disappoint. Do you think?
I don't know. I say that a lot, don't I?
There's a good chance it's going to disappoint. Yeah.
I've never been to one. A live one.
Mm.
So I don't know what they're like. I don't know what it's like. I know they have vendors. They have different types of booths. They have a costume thing,
Yeah.
whatever that's called. I don't remember. They do it for different things.
Yeah.
I've never been to any of that type of stuff.
Mm.
So I don't know how that. I don't know. All I know is they better have something really good to say and something to back it up with.
What they won't have.
Or the what?
They won't have.
I don't know.
Won't happen.
That's
And the reason I say that is not to upset anyone. When you look at the past, you can understand why it's not going to happen. It's going to be another cloud. All right, they're going to promise a lot, and
yeah.
it's not.
I mean, it could be. They could. Yeah.
That's the thing I think is going to happen. I've lost total and utter faith in anything they say. And I haven't spent as much as a lot of people. I've spent peanuts compared to some of them.
Oh yeah.
And I feel sorry for them. You know what I mean? So I don't believe they are in a position to give genuine facts. I mean, one of the people I actually like listening to on any of their live feeds or in their videos is Todd Pappy. But I don't believe they are in a position to. I think their relief on Starfield, but there's something wrong and they're not going to be able to deliver.
Yeah.
And it's a shame because a lot of people, it's not just the money. Forget the money. There's a fair amount of people that are living the dream. This is their dream.
Living the dream of what?
The game,
Working on the game or playing the game?
playing the game. That's what I meant. And you know, a lot of people spend months and actually years listening to, oh, it's going to happen, and it hasn't happened,
Oh yeah.
has it?
I mean,
it's
it's not going to take me that long to decide. Like I said, if they don't have some proof or something to say about, Squadron 42 or persistent mesh or, server meshing or Squadron 42 is coming out. If something like that is, I'm pretty much done.
On a serious note, or you just saying that because you hear my criticism?
No, because I'm not going to wait around. There's other companies, and I'll just Microsoft. They don't F around. Why are you having such an issue? The flight simulator is one of the most computer based, CPU graphics, and you can't
Incomplete. Have a pleasant
put
stay.
something together.
But do you think?
And
that-
you go into Microsoft, flight simulator, and it looks real.
Yeah.
Granted, I mean this looks pretty real.
Oh, I think so too. Yeah, I mean, I was totally shocked. That's why I actually paid the extra to get Flight Simulator. The highest version. As soon as I saw
Yeah.
it, I upgraded.
Premium.
Yeah, fantastic. And
And now the new version that's coming out is even some of the planes that they have for it now, or for that one, Uh, it's actually, you can actually open the cowlings and you can see the engine, you can see the engine mounts, you can see the starters, everything in on the real plane is in it.
Okay.
If it moves, then it moves. Uh, the texture on the aircraft. I mean, with 2020, it was badass, but now uh, you can see like rivets, all right,
Mm.
on the skin with corrosion around the edge. That's how detailed it is. I didn't know. I mean, 2020 is rarely, really, really detailed, uh, especially, especially if you fly it in VR. Hang on.
Yeah.
Uh, I didn't notice how detailed it was until I started flying VR in it. And when I did that, you can see the thickness of the glass
Right.
in the cockpit. Looking out, you can, and in the regular if you don't have VR, you don't really see that,
All right.
the thickness, because uh you can see bug splats or smears on the outside of the glass, and it's not on the inside of the glass.
Hmm.
So there's depth in between that. But you don't see that unless you use it VR.
All right.
The new version is,
Please visit us again.
10 times that.
Hmm.
So
Look.
anyway, I'm just
We.
I'm
Well,
waiting
look.
to see what they actually have to say.
What I would say is for them to say next year they're releasing what they've announced for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Okay. I. I. I don't believe that they've been working on it for the last 10 years. All right. For what's going to be
What,
released next year.
Microsoft?
Yeah. I mean, what they released in
Well, I
2000.
don't.
All right. 2024, we getting up something totally different. That's in 4 years. Okay. What they
Yeah.
announced for next year, Microsoft is such a big company that they're not dumb enough to announce something that's going to not viable. Star
Oh
Citizen
yeah.
needs to
No.
say.
No.
Star Citizen now needs to start saying mesh is coming X by next year. It's gonna come. It's gonna be finished. It's going to work. Not we're going to bring it into alpha. It's gonna collapse the system like 318, and we're gonna pull our hair out for months on end. Okay, and then
Yeah.
we're gonna do this. They need to start saying, look, Squadron 42 is a single player game.
Yep.
Obviously, at SittingCon they're going to be talking about it, and within luck they're going to announce a date. But not everybody has Squadron 42. There's a lot of players that play the PU who want the PU, who want the multiplayer, who want the open world.
Right.
That's the answer those people want. The answer they want is, when are we going to get meshing? Actually, meshing persistent is nothing. Doesn't affect most people. It affects the back end. When are you going to give us a
Right.
stable game? When are you going to give us? We're going to move on from this. Give us a date, or 2024. Mesh is finished. By 2025, we are going for stability on PU and optimization. By 2026, we're going for beta. Start giving those dates. Okay, forget Squadron 42 when it comes to the PU. PU is a totally different kettle of fish to Squadron 42. We know this. Alright?
Right.
So anyone who
Yep.
bought Squadron 42 is going to get Squadron 42. I've got it, you've got it, plenty of people have got it, but there's plenty of people who've only bought the PU. Okay? Now, we're working all on Squadron 42. Now I want to know when that's going to be released, and you're going to turn your attention to the PU and give me the PU to the level that we need. Or are we talking about 10 years' time? How far have you got towards meshing to be complete? How how bad or how good or where are we with the persistent universe? You know, the persistence.
No, I agree with all that. That's what I'm saying. They better come out with some statements like that.
No, I'll tell you what they're going to give you. They're going to release a new Pyro uh, video. They're going to promise it 2024. All right. They're going to say it'll be out by September 2024. Come August, they're going
Well,
to say
then
we've had a problem and we have to wait for Pyro.
maybe.
But no, that's what because that's what's happened in the past. When did they promise Pyro? The last.
Yeah, but I
last
wasn't around when those were
oh,
that type of stuff.
No, the last Citizen Con, live Citizen Con. All right, they showed
Which was 3,
4 years ago.
4 years ago. Yeah.
Right. They showed the video. I can't remember the girl who was flying, jumping through the gate and arriving at Pyro.
I've seen the video of that.
Yeah, that was 4 years ago. Okay.
But I haven't been playing it that long.
How long have you been playing?
Mm, 2 years at the most.
Oh right. Oh, I've been playing longer than you. Well, do you know what?
Yeah, I mean y'all have been. You're old.
But then everything they promise. When you look at that CitizenCon 4 years ago, imagine you were around then. They showed Pyro, the gate. They showed the gate, the jump,
Right. Yeah.
and it hasn't happened. Why hasn't it happened?
Because I saw a video of the ship coming up to the jump point and the ship going in the jump point
And coming
and
out
it
the
was
other
coming it came out. And nowhere did I see anything about it being a mini game. You know,
Oh no, it's mini.
it was a twirling tube in the thing, and it
Oh,
moved
no, no,
around
no.
a little bit like a snake, and then the other end it came out.
I guarantee you, she flew. She had to fly through it. She had to fly through it. She had to control the ship, and she was flying with the Carrack. All right, and it was before the Carrack came out. All right, that was the first time I actually saw.
Yeah,
the
God,
Carrack.
you are old.
That was the first time I actually saw the Carrack in a video. I thought I've got to get that, and that's when
Yeah, you.
then after that they released the Carrack and I bought it. But it is a mini game because they even said if you look it up you'll find it in Spectrum where when you jump you have to control it. If you come out of the lines it could throw you somewhere else. Where you're heading for Pyro you could end up in Seoul, or if you're heading for Seoul you could end up in Pyro because you didn't control it in the jump.
Yeah.
That to me I don't want. I want to be able to jump like Quantum and get out the other end. That's what I want. I don't want to have to control my ship. Because that means I've got to sit here controlling it. If that jumps 10 minutes, I've got to control my ship for 10 minutes. No thanks.
Yeah, I won't be able to go potty.
Yeah, things like that.
They'll have to have some type of autopilot or some stupid thing.
You say that, in this day and age, you haven't got half the autopilot we should have. Look at just docking.
Yeah.
How close you have to get to auto dock. How close? There's no computer to press and just take us there and dock us. I mean, they're already. I personally believe.
Well,
right
I mean,
now,
if they made it where you didn't have to do something, then why would I play it?
how many
Auto
times?
dock,
Oh, okay.
quantum. I just talk into the microphone and
At PO.
open door.
Well, how many times at PO did you auto land? None.
Uh,
You
when I
don't.
first played, yes.
Right. But once you knew how to fly
Good.
it, you
After,
didn't.
yeah, after that,
Yeah.
yeah,
Um, to fly the 890, the whole sea, and most of the ships that have got a docking collar right now, none of
yeah,
them, it's possible to fly it, all right, easy to dock. You've got to go third person every single time because there's no
right, yeah,
camera. They should have put a camera to show us so we can
yeah,
manually do it or auto dock it. So because you haven't given us that ability, then you need to expand the auto dock. I believe that the reason they didn't give us the ability, in the future they will, but they didn't now, because if they did give us the screen, we would dock very quickly. All right. And the reason they didn't do it is because they don't want us to dock quickly, because we'll play longer. You see what I'm getting at?
yeah. But they don't get any money for that.
They've already got the money from you. They've
Yeah,
already got the money
right,
from me. So the longer we're playing, the longer other people will play. Okay? And while I'm playing with my character whole sea, someone who hasn't got character whole sea, who's just got an Aurora, will some people get jealous, or some will say, I want one of those ships, can I
right,
try it out? And they'll try that shit out, and then they'll start spending money to buy higher ships. This is all marketing, and
right,
this, if we had the game the way it should be, alright, we had Pyro, Nits, Soul, we had a few places and a lot more places to go to. I think you'll find that we would have a lot more auto everything. And it's up to you if you want to use it, but we would, come on, in this day and age, we haven't got a camera that I guarantee you on all the spaceships that go up to the um, space right now, they've all got cameras that you
yeah,
can see where you're going to dock. We
yeah,
haven't got any of that. And we're hundreds of years later, aren't we? There's
yep,
something seriously wrong there. The reason is, I mean, come on, they're not stupid, they're not amateurs, alright? They know about space because they're playing with space. They know what the future needs to be. So, but they also know that if they put all that in to the whole sea will dock very quickly. So don't put it in now. That way it takes that person a lot longer. He's on the server a lot longer. And we got numbers. That's the reason for it. I mean, they extended the reclaim time. Then they had to put it back because a lot of people complained. But tomorrow, to claim your ship, could take you 3 hours, 4 hours for 890 jump. Could actually take 1 hour, but it could be 4 hours or 12 hours
yeah,
in real time. Okay? Right now they can't do that because they do that. Oh God! I mean, it's like the Carrack. I think it was 1.5 hours to claim it. So they've slowed us down
yeah,
for that reason. That's what I believe they've done. They've actually slowed us down, and they're going to keep us slow. They're not going to give us the automation or the things like, come on, you're a pirate. You want to get out there and attack and succeed. But if it's now going to take a pirate manual work to offload all that cargo, especially the big boxes, it's going to take them 2 hours of real
yeah,
life transfer. We're not talking about the game time. I'm talking about in real life. It's going to take you 2 hours to empty a whole E onto your whole E. All right, come on. They're going to get attacked. They're going to be dead. They're going to real life. The internet could go down. Power cuts. That will destroy the game. So they still need the automation. Yes, have a timer. Have the drones go out there, pick them up, and bring them over. The tractor beam doing it. But do I really want to sit there with a tractor beam, press the button, connect to a box, now move it over to my ship, connect it to the grid, now press the button. I've got 300 boxes to move. Oh God, that'd be so tedious. It'll be fun the first time. Second time, third time, no, it won't be. Oh, it'd be fun if you and me are doing it because I'll take the box and throw it straight into you while you're out there, or crash it and throw it at your ship. But to actually load up a whole C and a whole E by truck to beam, that's a big order, don't you think? I think it'd take about half an hour to an hour of my time. I can't go to the toilet. I can't take a break. I can't do nothing, can I? Because once I
No.
start, I've got to carry on. It's, again, like jumping to Pyro. If I've got to control my ship right through it and it's a 20-minute flight, that's a waste of my 20 minutes of my life. I just want to get through it, yeah, and carry on. And as a pirate, I want to go out there and shoot and kill. As security, I want to go out there, a bounty hunter. I want to be able to go and get them.
Yeah.
Now, if I shoot your pirate and I shoot your ship, and then I've got to tractor beam your body into my ship so I can get paid. Oh, come on. Do you really think that is what people want?
Yes.
Really?
I want a mission to where I have to go track you down, and I actually have to bring your body back.
Yeah, but do you really want
It
to spend
says
an
there's a
hour?
mission that says apprehend so and so and so and so, but I can't apprehend him
Why?
because he's in a ship, and then the ship blows up when I shoot him.
Yeah. Okay. So,
I don't have,
I mean, it's
you
like
know,
the Cutlass Blue. It's
Yeah.
it's the biggest joke.
it's got the what is it? The
The jails.
little gel cells. Yeah.
What a waste of money. Whoever bought that ship wasted their
I mean,
money.
does it? Well, I mean, you know how it is to drag somebody in there, in the bed.
Mm.
You know. Or do you want to see that picture again
What picture?
of you
Don't
bent
you
over
start.
in the med
Don't
bed?
you start. But again, you see, the thing is, I've had the fight. I've got you. Now, because this is real life, he's got his friends. Not only that, he can just jump in another ship, and he knows where I am because that's where I caught him. All right. His friends can come along now and attack you. All right.
Yeah.
That's if it's going to take you 20 minutes to get his body from his ship into the jail on the Cutlass Blue or whatever, all right, and there's a chance you're going to get clobbered, you ain't going to want to do it that often, and it will break the immersion. I mean,
Yeah, but there are
disable it.
people that will want to do that.
Oh yes, oh big time. Even in Starfield, where you go, you've got to build and do this and do that. There's people you can set up a machine to do all the mining, and in No Man's Sky you can set up a miner on top of the thing. It just does all the work for you. All right, but there's people who just go around with a gun and just do all the mining by hand. I know.
Yeah.
Okay, there are crazy people like that. And they don't mind, and they can spend the next 10 years doing that, and it won't be tedious for them. But the majority of people are not like that. Majority of people want to fly their ships, go around fighting, do cargo runs from A to B, build bases, whatever, it's cargo scrapping, but they don't want to spend real time doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, right, I know that the jump times are going to extend, especially when Pyro comes out. Because Pyro's a lot bigger than Stanton. Alright? But if it takes me 20 minutes to jump from, where is it? I think it was 25 minutes it took Nitz to fly from, I think it was Miguel 2, or it was Micro 2.
Oh yeah.
All
Yeah.
the way to Miguel 3. Alright? That's a long
From
way.
one side to the other.
That's fine. If the game's stable, I can jump and go make a cup of coffee and sit and talk to my friend, alright, and then come back. but it ain't fine if it's going to crash halfway. Okay, and if they extend that, that's 20 minutes. So once Pyro comes out, if it's going to take me 2 hours to jump from one end of Pyro to the other, you know what? I'm never going to jump it. Are you?
I'll jump it once
I've, I,
and probably have 2 coffees and a bathroom break.
but you see what I'm getting at. I mean, there are aspects of you can't. This is a game. You can't totally bring it down to practically real life. Having to go to the toilet, eating, drinking, all this stuff is immersive for some people, but it's pretty boring and frustrating for others.
Yeah.
And I think they need to balance it out. Either give the ones that who want that immersion, give them the option, but in the game options, have the option to turn off food and drink. All right, turn off. You know, have the ability to jump further. I think Elite Dangerous done it really good, where they give you the ability to go on your own, with your friends, or in open universe. But you're still in it all together. You just can't see them. And I think that's the road that we need to go to, because I really don't want to spend all day on it. I've got an hour. I want to do a couple of runs in that hour. Not one run. I'll be lucky to get half of it done. You know, it's got to work the game. But right now, I
That
think
would.
the bugs, optimization, because we've got to a point where Star Citizen's got to a level that you need seriously high-end
And I
equipment
don't.
to play it.
Well, another thing is I don't see. I don't see people jumping back and forth. Oh, I jumped back and forth like 5 times today. I don't see people doing that. I see people. I'm gonna. Here's the weekend. I'm gonna jump to Pyro, and I'm gonna stay there for quite a while and do a bunch of stuff. You know, I don't
People,
see people jumping back and forth, except for cargo haulers. If that's any part of the loop,
oh, it
it
will be
should
part
be
of the loop.
because they're big ships.
It will be part of the loop. Take going to Pyro and back, and Nits and back, and all the systems. These ships are going to jump them. It's getting
Yeah,
that, but once you arrive, I, most cargo haulers do not want to do this. What they've done now, all right. It's got to be one connection. We dock, go and sell, pay extra for it to be
yeah.
done
Oh, I
manually.
agree with that.
I mean
I agree with that.
automatic. I'm not. I'm definitely. I'm not going to pick up boxes and go and put it on my ship. I mean, right now to go and pick up a box when you go and do box missions, it's annoying to pick up those boxes to take it to your ship. It's not easy either, and you want a gun. Someone
Yeah.
comes around and shoot you. You got a box in your hand. So I don't like that. Okay, so
Oh, you liked it a lot because I had a box in my hand.
yeah, okay,
Yeah,
you
yeah. I
carry
still have that on the list. I still have that on the list.
So we've got to get the improvement, but we've got to really think about the improvement and how they want to do it. They need to start listening to people. Put out a poll if they have to, but it's. I think I know Chris Roberts wants this, that, and this, but I think it's already gone past Chris Roberts. That it's now the community's so big they need to start listening and asking
Oh,
the
so
player
what you're
base
wanting? I know what you're wanting. You're wanting.
a job.
You're wanting a job. Yeah. Uh,
Joking.
you're wanting to own part of the company,
No,
so
I
you have a say, like they do English Premier League soccer
no
clubs.
no. Look,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think no. I think you'll find that recently there's been a lot of feedback going to about Starfield. So everybody's played it. Oh, this is what it needs to do. This is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. and they're preparing something to address a lot of the stuff. There'll be stuff that they won't address, but they are actually listening
Right.
to their player base. Okay, um, how who is Star Citizen listening to? See what I'm getting
They're
at?
not. They're not listening to anything
No, nobody.
because
Only when it goes really badly wrong, like persistent, do they listen.
yeah.
But then that's too late at that point, isn't it?
Well, they just
Yeah,
we'll get that next patch.
we've got a lot to worry about for CitizenCon, and I know that we're going to get new release ships. Oh, beyond doubt, they're going to release a couple of ships that day.
Oh yeah. I
Um,
mean they got 5 unannounced ships in work.
oh, when they started announcing the unannounced ships they got on the pipeline, that really annoyed me. And I don't even own half the ships that people are
Yeah.
waiting for. It annoyed me that there are people that put money in waiting for these ships, and they've got programmers programming other ships. I mean, sit there and finish the ships that need to be finished. Now their argument, but the technology is not there yet, the tech part. We're waiting for
Yeah.
them to finish that part, so we've got the guys doing these new ships. I think you'll find us fix these ships that are not working properly as well. But
Yeah.
at the rate it's going, CitizenCon, there'll be new ships to be sold. But I think, like you said, it's got to be good, what they're going to announce, and they've got to stick to it. And if they don't, I think it
Yeah.
could be their last big CitizenCon.
Right.
Because people are just not going to keep accepting. Yeah, you've got the diehards that will always invest and keep it funding. But there's going to be plenty of us that enough's enough. And the ground stuff, I still believe right now Starfield has outdone Star Citizen when it comes to ground and combat. Well, not combat, but ground stuff. It's a dream to play. It really sucks you in and it keeps you going. Alright? Star Citizen hasn't got the ground stuff. They've
It's got a lot of ground stuff. Look at my thing. There's lots of ground in front of me.
Yes, I've been watching you.
Do you see what my time is?
What is it? Why, you got a timer on there? Where?
No. How much time I got left?
It shows you now. Where?
Oh, it's a machine.
Alright. How much you down to?
Fixing to bust out of this place, baby.
I've been waiting to play
Oh,
with you.
hang on. There's a prison shiv on my.
Mm.
I don't know. It could go all bad here. Depends on who's in between me and the machine. Did I ever tell you about the
What?
when I went to Russia?
You never went to
With the
Russia,
mafia?
did you?
Yeah.
Alright, what was their name?
They started calling me the machine.
Okay.
You haven't heard that, have you? You've never heard that
No,
that
sorry.
joke?
No.
Oh, it's a comedian.
I think you're all a comedian, especially from Texas.
And
Don't forget what you
he's
say.
got a skit that he talks about when he was in school or something, and he takes a trip over to Russia,
Yeah.
and he gets mixed up with the Russian mafia and all that, and
Okay.
they start calling him the machine, and you'd have to see it. It's a pretty funny skit.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got a show. God, what's that guy? I can't remember his name.
I don't watch TV. I'm too busy cargo running. That takes me 10 days to do.
Yeah, yeah. And get off that Commodore 64, right?
Oh God, what was your first computer?
TI 99 4A, which is in my closet as we speak.
You still got it?
Yes.
Be back in a second. 1 second, I'll be back.
Oh, really? That scared you off? Yeah, TI 99 4A. I have all the modules, all the expanded uh, disk. World's best game, Tunnels of Doom. He's back, everybody.
How do you know I was back?
Kind of like a bull in a china closet.
What's the? Here's a question for you. What could they announce and guarantee they're gonna do that you say to you, "I'm in heaven"? Wow.
What would they have to say?
Yeah. What news would say to you, "Wow, I'm in heaven. I can't wait," and they fulfill it? And what news could they announce that would say to you, "I've had enough"?
Star Citizen, let's see, uh, Squadron 42 is done,
Mm-hmm.
and it will be released for Christmas.
Okay. What news could they say to you,
And
"You've had enough"?
uh, that, you know, uh, oh shit, did I blow that up? Yeah. Uh, yeah, Squadron 42, done, gonna be released this Christmas.
That's the news that
Uh,
you'd like to hear.
yeah.
Why?
Uh, well, that means that if that is done, they have all of those people that have been, you know, designing it, doing the code, doing the the art, doing, everybody that's involved that evidently Chris Roberts threw, I'm moving to England and I'm putting all these people, we're gonna do all this work. It needs to be it's coming out this Christmas. It's done. It's coming out this Christmas.
Okay.
That would be awesome. That means you can take all those people now have no jobs. Now I can take those people and guess what? They're all being dumped on the PU.
Okay.
Because there's quite a if you go in there, I don't know how many, people's on, teams and, you know, but there's quite a bit of people working on, you know, Squadron 42. All those people extra that are not doing anything now would be moved over to the PU. Meshing, whatever their job is, that's what they would be doing for the PU.
Okay.
Oh, what'd be really awesome is, yeah, Squadron 42 has been done for 6 months, and all those people are actually been working on persistent, string, all that stuff, meshing, whatever. And that will be released at the end of the year, next year. That would keep me from selling my ships.
I'm going to Starsfield.
At least for a year.
Okay. What would?
That would be the first time I've heard that. And if it didn't happen, that would really be the first time that I've been lied to. Because, like you said, I mean, I haven't been around that long. So I haven't gotten those big lies, yet. So I'm still in the kind of, yeah, maybe he might come out with it. See what he says.
Okay. So.
If it doesn't happen, then I'm done.
Okay. You got everything you. What you said. Let's say they do. You got it. They announced it. Okay.
That is coming out.
Yeah. December or March or April, whatever. It's been announced.
Yeah.
This is the definitive. It's going to come out. There is no reason whatsoever for this to stop now. It is done deal.
Right.
What is the deal breaker for you?
I would say if uh, if we're 2 years away, 3 years away, we're still 5 years away of persistent entity, string, stuff. Before we can get that to work. It'd be another 5 or 6 years for Pyro. Done.
They'll never admit that. They'll never say that.
No, they won't. Why would, like I said, car dealership.
Well, they can't say it. If they say that, they've just shot themselves in the foot. Literally, they shot because they wouldn't be able to fulfill that. But what they could,
Because their thing so far is we are designing the tools to make it work.
that's what they've been saying for a while. We're paying for them to design the tools to make it work.
Yeah.
I would say if they announce Squadron 42 release date or release month, that's good. What would be disappointing if they suddenly announce and then we'll be working on Squadron 42 Part 2.
Yeah, I've started hearing that uh,
Could happen.
episode 1. What?
Yeah.
What do you mean episode 1? I know there's like how many chapters?
Mm-hmm.
If you look at the roadmap,
Yep.
like 27, 30, whatever.
Yeah.
Is each one of those an episode?
Well,
I hope
right
not,
now,
because that's not, you know.
you see, the argument here is, and the issue here is that what you're saying is you want Squadron 42 out of the way so PU comes out in its glory for you to be able to use it and play it, yeah?
Right. Right.
Because your primary concern is not Squadron 42, it's PU. Yes?
Say that again.
Your primary concern is not Squadron 42, it's the PU.
Yeah.
A majority of
Yeah, I didn't even know anything about Squadron 42
until you signed up.
until I got in, you know, the guys at work said, "Hey, I'm playing Star Citizen, best game, blah blah blah." You know,
Mm.
I was like, so I go buy a ship, and then it said, "Oh, what's this Squadron 42 thing?" And then I found out, they're working on a single player game, also.
Yeah.
So I came to Star Citizen without knowing anything about Squadron 42.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, well, that's just a extra add-on thing. If I get pissed off at the people, the 5 guys at work that I'm playing with, I can just go play this single player game.
Right. See, for me, it's not Squadron 42. I'll play it. I bought it. It's the PU.
Right. Yeah.
And anything that's going to delay the PU, or there's going to be chapter 2, 3, 4, 5, by all means go ahead and do it. But do it, fund it another way. Don't fund it with the ships that I buy and I've got to wait for.
Yeah.
Because that's not fair. They need to complete the PU. Or get it at least a lot more stable than it is now. Because right now it's not stable at all, is it?
No.
And it's in a worse state than when I first started playing this game.
Is it?
Oh yeah. When I started playing,
It's better than 2.0? Or not as good as 2.0? Or 3 point? Or whatever?
3 was stable. Okay? Very stable. To the point when I was playing 3, all the older generation were complaining. And my argument there was, I'd say to them, what are you complaining about? There's no bugs. It was a dream for me. I was enjoying myself.
Yeah.
But slowly but surely, it started getting to me as well. And the thing that kept me going in Star Citizen, and didn't dump it a long, long time ago, was literally joining an org and finding friends to play with. And that's what kept
Finding
me going.
friends to play with, yes.
But
Which is a MMO,
well,
right?
no,
Yep.
no, hold on.
You just
No,
said
no,
it, yeah,
no,
because
no.
it made
Hold
it
on.
enjoyable that I
Hold
played
on.
with a whole bunch of people.
But hold
Yes.
on.
Y'all
No,
heard
no,
that.
No, no, no,
The
no, no,
other
no.
2 people watching this stream right now heard you say that.
Hold on.
The stuff that kept me playing this game is people to play it with.
Oh, come on. Gecko.
And then when I came
Hold on.
in and you met me, you were like, "Oh my God, I can marry him."
Okay, we get off on this conversation. Look, if
Yep.
any game, if you're playing on your own, crashes as much as this game does, glitches as much as this game does, a long time ago you would have dumped it. You play Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yes, we can play multi together, but we don't affect each other when we play together. We just see an
That is
outline.
correct.
Yeah. But if Microsoft Flight Simulator crashed, glitched as much as this game does, come on, you wouldn't be playing it ever again. It
No.
would got dumped. The only thing that kept this game together and money pouring in is people not only getting in an org,
Yeah.
but Discord. If Discord tomorrow,
That's it.
that's all it is. So, but that's all the old people, us lot. Tomorrow, they need all the new people. They need new money coming in on a regular basis. So, if they need the stability, once they get the stability, I know I can fly my whole E on my Carrack or whatever ship I've got. I can get going and I can earn, build, build my empire, whether it's a base or out in the space. I can get on with it. I'll play this game a lot more.
Yeah. Well.
Starfield, right now, Starfield, it was crashing actually today, I'll be honest with you, it crashed on me, Starfield. This morning it crashed on me, but that's the only crash
No.
I've had. But
No.
but hold on, it's the only crash I've had. Alright, how many crashes? I couldn't even imagine to
Today?
count how many. Well, with Star Citizen, God, today,
Yeah.
how many times it crashed on me? 4 times. How many times disconnected me? 5 times. How many times it hasn't connected? 2 times.
Yeah.
Fair amount.
I told you to get rid of that computer.
And if I had a supercomputer, God, Mouse's computer is really good, and he couldn't even
Yeah.
play in live for 2 months. He had to play in PTU on 380. All right.
Yeah.
So, if they gave me the stability, I'd play this game a hell of a lot more. And I had NPCs to fight, and I had NPCs to interact with. A lot of players would come back to it. Right? You can't run this on the assumption it's going to be, multiplayer with humans all the time. Because as you add the universe and it gets bigger and bigger, oh God, in Elite Dangerous, you can jump somewhere that you're never going to see anyone ever, except for NPCs. So you've got to be able to play on your own on this game. You've got to. Oh, it's more fun when I've got Gecko and I've got other people.
No, I didn't say. Yeah, I didn't say. I said you could play this game by itself.
If I can't fly my Idris or my Javelin or my Kraken without having a team of real people to fly it, then this game is no good. The Blade, the NPCs got to be able to do it. They've got to. Seriously, they have to be able to do it.
I don't. If they come out with it,
I mean,
they need to come out with it.
you own a Kraken.
They need to stop adding stuff and work on the stuff to get it to the point of what they got right now.
Oh, to me, they need to announce at CitizenCon
Finish
that
everything, but to me, they have to get the PES and the server meshing down, and then stable
Okay.
for anything else. If you don't have that, there's no need to be jumping around, because, like you said, be in the middle of a jump and boom, 30K. They got to get rid of all that. They got to get all that stuff to work.
Yeah.
First. I mean, that's at least that's what I would be telling them. You probably wouldn't want to be in my. You wouldn't want to be in my meetings
Why?
because I'd be chewing their ass.
But is it because
How long have we been working on this, people? And we can't get this down. What is the issues? What are the issues? Let's work on these issues. Oh, you want Bob? You want you want to bring a new ship? Bob, you need to sit down, put the little cap on, and don't come in this office again until we get this other stuff done.
Yeah, but that's all I know.
And that's being nice.
Yeah, but that's all I know. Bob only knows how to do ships. He's a graphic artist. He's not a back-end programmer.
Okay, Bob, you paint some pictures. All right, you paint some you paint some awesome pictures of some ships. But when Mike and Bob and Susie over here get the persistent stuff done and meshing, how are we going to put all these things together without it effing up? Then Bob, we'll have a ton of ships to work on.
Because, like, when they released the Carrack, they said the shutters on the windows will be coming soon. It's got a repair place and it's got drones. None of them work. Okay. It's been out
On the Carrack, yeah.
3 years, right?
Yeah.
I believe the Carrack will never have those on the ship.
I don't think they will either.
Right. Because anything
I think that all those big old ships, I think they would have to redo them completely.
Yes. So I believe they'll bring out whatever name it is, a Carrack 2 that makes the Carrack obsolete.
Yeah.
We'll pay $50,
I can see
$100
that.
more, and we'll move to the new ship. With a
No. I'm not paying that. I already bought a Carrack, so you can take what I bought for a Carrack, and you can either give me a huge discount, or I already own it. You just swap them out at the next update.
What I'm saying to you is the Carrack as it is will never get everything. I believe any ship that's been released that we're using will never get to the stage that it was intended for. And they're old tech. The Merchantman, they've actually admitted they're not working on it because it's so... Once we've done this room, once we've done these wheels for this ship, we won't be using it anywhere else. So we're not doing it at the moment. We're doing the ships that we know when we do the room for that ship, it'll go on the other ships as well. Because it's so unique, the Merchantman. That...
Yeah, and that guy quit, the main director of it.
Of what?
You did hear that, right?
No.
The guy that was heading that ship up,
Yeah.
designer, he left.
Because of that.
He's the one that. No, he went somewhere else.
Yeah. Oh, he was designing it. He left.
But they don't have that type. It is an odd ship.
Yeah, but
I wish they would have came out with that instead of the whole sea.
Oh, so would have I. But they haven't. So the thing is, how long are you going to hang on to my money and earn interest on it and not give me that ship? I mean, yeah, but we'd have to put a big team on it. That's your problem. You're the one who designed it, released it, and sold it to me. So now finish my ship. This is what's going to happen in the future with a lot of owners of these ships saying, "Where's my damn ship?" Like the Kraken. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
But anyone who wants their ship released, like the whole sea, I was in no hurry for the whole sea to come out. Because I know whatever they're doing technology now, tomorrow when they change it, the whole sea is going to stay behind. So I'd rather they didn't release it. And when they finalise their programming for the back end, now the whole sea will come out perfect. in the sense that it will be
Yeah.
done properly. All the old ships, they're dead in the water. The Carrack, the Pisces, um, the Cutlass ships. Now they'll say we are going to gold standard, we are going to do this, that, and this, but you're not selling those ships anymore. Meaning you're not making that many sales of those ships now. You are on the big,
Yeah.
the new ships, and that's why they keep producing new ships, and it's all carry on. And there's not enough people screaming and shouting about these unknowns. They're buying them, like the Fury. I bought one. Did you buy one?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, CitizenCon, they're going to bring out a new ship. Maybe I'll buy it, maybe I won't. Right now, I don't want to buy it. Um, but there is something they've got to improve on. And that's beyond doubt. Squadron 42, they need to announce a date, and they need to announce what's going to happen with the PU, what's the time scale, and they need to give us a proper time scale. Not to say, well, we intend to try and complete by next year this. I'd rather they don't tell me within 6 months, they tell me within 12 months and get it done. And don't announce things if you haven't got the technology ready for it either.
Yeah.
So it's going to be make or break for a lot of players, CitizenCon. But they're very good at
Yeah.
what they
I've
do.
said that.
Hmm?
I've said that.
I think they're relieved on some points of Starfield, but what they don't realise is if you play I'm telling you now, you play Starfield, you'll get sucked straight into it. It's a really good game. It really actually is. Alright?
Like I said, give me the money.
God, you earn more than I do. What are you going on about? I know you would enjoy the game. I've got to be honest with you. But I was honest with you about the space part of it. The loading screens. If you've got M2 drive, they're very quick. Mal says they're seriously quick on his computer. So
Yeah.
he's ways.
Oh, that's what I have.
Then you would enjoy it. You definitely would actually enjoy that game, and you wouldn't have the bugs that we got. But it would suck you in that game as well. And then Star Citizen comes out with Squadron 42. I think the problem now is what they've done with Starfield. We are in a situation where right now CIG are sitting there looking. Oh God, they've done this, that, and this. We've got to do it better. Yeah, they're not doing the flying their ships. We ain't got loading screens, but when they're on the ground, they're kicking ass. We've got to find a way of kicking ass now. I mean, their storyline.
Well, you would hope at least somebody there, which I don't think they have, because evidently they didn't do enough quality control on the Hull C with their MFD picture.
Mhm.
You know,
Right.
because it looks like a flying. You know.
Yes. Yes. No quality control. Or no one's got the guts to go up to the bosses and say,
Yeah.
you know what this looks like?
How long is this? Yeah. How long has this ship been in development? And then now you just now came to this conclusion.
Yeah. It took
Yeah,
others to realise it, the public. So, yeah, but there's so many of them. Come on. There's so many people working there. One of them wouldn't notice. Every card
exactly. This is what I'm saying. It's like, oh my gosh, we just released this, and Mike, you just noticed that it looked like this.
And the thing is, they still haven't changed it, have they?
I don't think they really care about that.
And all they've got to do is open.
It is a spaceship.
Yeah, but all they've got to do is open the arms. Just change it to the picture of the arms open, and that would totally change it. That's all they've got to do. Have that kind of picture. Yeah, that was a bit of a shock when I saw someone posted the picture. I thought, oh my god.
I
So
mean, I noticed it because I didn't see any pictures, but I noticed that when I got in and sat down and turned it on.
mm. Oh, you didn't
It's
see
like,
pictures.
no, I
Wow.
knew it was out. I knew the whole E was out, or C was out. Here's PTU. I couldn't play it the first, release thing.
Mm.
Had to wait because they restructured it.
Yeah.
And I intentionally didn't look at any info or anything like that.
Yeah.
And then got in, turned it on. It's like, what the is this? Really?
Actually,
Really? Somebody didn't see this?
well, you know the leaks Discord. I get their updates, and they posted it, and they posted a little video GIF file
Yeah,
of another thing, and I thought, oh
yeah.
my god, you can imagine Mouse knocking it big time. That was bad quality control, yeah, definitely. Definitely bad quality control there. Okay. And
I
you
don't,
thought,
I mean, it could be I just have a dirty mind. But,
oh
you
no,
know,
I reckon you take it
you
to any.
can't tell me somebody didn't notice that somewhere in the middle of the design when some guy made an art picture and
Remember,
nobody said anything.
remember uh, any bad news is good news. Any news, however bad it is good advertising. So, like
Yeah,
it or not, that
yeah,
has gone round and people want to go and see it. To see it, you got to buy it, or you got to buy the start
yeah.
package to get in and find someone who's got the ship so they can show it to you. So they've made sales from that.
Oh,
Okay,
I'm sure.
but did they do it on purpose? Oh God, only they know. And from what I understand, alright, the boss, the big boss, he checks everything. Everything goes past
Yeah,
him. How the hell did he let that go through?
yeah.
So it's a
Maybe he decided it was, well, it's not quite big enough, so nobody will say anything.
we're live. I can't say what I really want to say. Oh no way.
Well, hopefully I haven't got you banned.
No, we haven't said anything.
I have been biting my tongue, just to let you know.
Well, I'm actually gonna go offline just so you can stop biting your tongue. All right.